welcome to my channel. I am Chrissy and this is Budgeting Abroad. This is the channel that I started in September of 2025. I can't believe I'm having to say the year, but it's almost 2026. Anyway, I started this channel just to document my cash stuffing journey. I'm hoping to get out of debt and find some more financial freedom by using cash stuffing. So if that interests you, then yeah, you're very welcome to join in. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. I think I am dangerously close to 100 subscribers, which is so exciting and amazing and really encouraging. So I am literally just back from America. I went home to visit some family, my parents, and I have some aunts and cousins. Anyway, they live in Florida. That's not where I'm from originally, but that's just where my family lives now. So I get to go visit them at Christmas as much as I can. So I'm just back and like literally, yeah, it's been about 24 hours. So the jet lag is real. I'm super tired, but I just want to get myself back on track. I need to go grocery shopping. I already had to put fuel in the tank because I had to drive to Coventry to pick up my dog from some friends who were looking after him. So I needed to spend my fuel money. So I don't want to keep spending money and not have it like I was starting to feel stressed. So we're gonna we've got all sorts to do. We're gonna unstuff my wallet from whatever. We're gonna restuff it for this week, plus we're setting up for the month ahead. This is my first week stuffing for January, even though it is still December. I actually got paid on December 24th, just because of the way the holidays worked. I normally get paid around the 28th. And have some Happy Mail. Let's start with Happy Mail because I ordered this and it came while I was away, and I knew it was going to come while I was away, and I've been waiting. So this is my first order from Cash But Cute, and actually in my cash stuffing you will find that I don't have any personal money because I also made some Boxing Day orders from quite a few different places, shops that I've been wanting to order from but haven't been able to. So yeah, just waiting for the right moment. So yes, some new shops, mostly new shops to me. I think maybe one or two repeats. But anyway, so let's look. I got two things. I think you could tell probably what they are. I'm so excited. Now there's more than, I'm guessing that they're in here somewhere. I also got some extra ones. So I did get Polar Expense and Home Loan. Yes, because of what my plans are for 2026 for how I'm going to save for Christmas. I thought these would work really well. So let's have a look because I have admired other people seeing these, but this is my first time and my first order as well. The little bow is very cute. I wonder if I can get it off and save it. I don't even know. Oh yeah, okay, I got it off. Where am I going to put it though? Put it on there. Why am I getting distracted right now, you guys, with a bow? I don't have lots of cute things. This is my Christmas binder, so there we go. That's cute. Right, so most of you have already seen it. Oh, wow. So I've never had any of these. Oh, okay, so these are the extra ones. I've never had any from Cash But Cute with the, like, I don't know how well you can see the, like, shiny. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, so this is obviously Polar Expense. All the Board Savings Challenge, and you've got the little tickets and you save each one. There's the hot chocolates. Here we only got one rule: never ever let it cool. So cute. We've got the Arctic Circle. I like the rainbow. Look at that. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see. So pretty. Oh yeah, they all say Cash But Cute. That one doesn't have Cash But Cute on it. The other ones do. That's so cute. Look, the Northern Lights. Caribou Crossing. Stop the train, stop the train. These are so pretty. I mean, I've seen them on video, but honestly, videos don't do them any justice. The like shimmery. The first gift. The true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart. Okay, those are amazing. And then, of course, the I Believe bells. Little silver bells. Amazing. And then I also got home loan. So my plan for Christmas this year, I have a certain amount budgeted monthly that will just automatically be saved for Christmas. But then in my savings challenge, this is cute as well. I wonder where to put that. I don't know. Put that on there for now. In my savings challenge binder, I will have a Christmas challenge in all year long, and I will be putting those challenges into this, and then in September I'll add whatever I manage to save extra. So that's why I wanted all these Christmassy ones. So she says, thank you so much for making an order. I would love it if you could leave a review and tag me in your cute pics. That's cute. A little, yeah, that's very cute. So I've not seen as many of these. This one is Kevin. So 10 per icon. I made my family disappear. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, you guys. The battle plan saves 125. Oh, okay, so each part of the battle plan has a differing amount. Ooh, 20 pounds for fire. Fun. Oh, scratch. I've never had any scratch offs. I don't even have a scratching tool, but that's fun. I'm not positive how I feel about scratch offs. That's why I've not ordered very many of them. So this is a nice way for me to give it a try, because I feel a bit anxious about not knowing. Then my budget is somewhat limited, but it could be really fun. Find Harry's golden tooth. Oh, so if you find silver, you save this amount. If you find a gold tooth, you save that amount. That's very cute. And that does still give me a measure of control, doesn't it? That's really nice. Kevin's not here. So these are, each icon. So I choose how much each icon from New York is worth. Operation Ho Ho Ho. Let's get him, Marv. Oh, okay. See, I haven't seen as many people with this one, so I'm still. So this one is Operation Ho Ho Ho. So it's a dice challenge. It's like a race. So if you roll a 1, 3, or a 5, Kevin goes, and the Wet Bandits. If you roll a 2, 4, 6, and they go, well, I don't want the Bandits to win. Oh, okay, that's fun. Then we've got Duncan's Toy Chest. And this one, you just choose an amount for each toy. Lovely. Snuggle up and save. Oh, I think, okay, so I did make a little bundle of extra challenges. And I know some of them I ordered. I don't think I ordered this one. I think this must be a freebie. I'm not too sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually can't remember. I remember for sure a few that I ordered, but I don't remember how many were in the bundle. I think this must be a freebie, but I could be wrong. Because I did order it like a few weeks ago, and also I'm very jet lagged. I'm just rambling. Anyway, this is very cute. Christmas jumpers. So that will be great with my Christmas ones. Then 2026. I don't know if I ordered this, but if I did, I'm so glad that I did, because I don't know if I did. Well, I have no idea what I ordered anymore, and it didn't come with the packing slip, so I'm not sure which ones are the freebies, but I'm almost positive that this is a freebie, which is a lovely gift and is perfect, but I don't think I did. I definitely am. So I have plans. So I have made my sad little dented tin a 2026 annual savings. And what I've decided to do as part of my January setup is to have, basically in my challenge binder, I'm going to have a few challenges that are a few categories that always have a challenge in my like games binder, whatever. So I'll have always something towards a trip or a holiday planned, always something for debt, always something for Christmas, and always one that will go into the 2026 tin. Now, I'm not doing like a whole binder for annual savings or 2026. I don't have enough money in my budget, but I thought I'll always have one on the go. So maybe I did order this because I knew that, or maybe this is a freebie. If it's a freebie, it's so perfect. If it's not a freebie, then good thinking. I know I ordered jelly beans because I thought those were super cute. I love the festive glow up. I've seen a few people do this one. I didn't realize it was gold foil. That's pretty. I love the party time one because I love the rainbows. So that's cute. January blues. So basically for my annual one, I'll either use challenges that are yearly challenges or challenges that are monthly ones, and I'll just rotate them through, and that will all go into an annual 2026. I do have some intentionally purchased things that will also, so hopefully I don't end up with too many, but I don't think so. And then I also got Pearls of Wisdom just because I really liked it. I don't have a plan. Well, this one obviously I have a plan for. These other ones are just challenge. I just really liked them when I've seen other people using them, and I thought they're even prettier in person, I have to say. Right, I'm going on and on about this. Goodness gracious, I have so much to do, and I'm really excited for these, is what I am. So let me put these, I want them in order because that's what I'm like. I can't help myself. So let's see, these go together. Let's put Snuggle Up and Save. And there's another, where's the other Christmas one? We'll keep all my Christmas ones together. And then, oh, my little bow fell off. I need to find somewhere for that. And then, actually, I might do, that one is 20s. I might change that to 5s because I don't think I can do 20s. But I'm wondering, do I start this one or do I do this one? Right, so let me put these things over here and then we'll have a look at money, and I need to sort of crack on a bit. Sorry, I'm trying not to make this the longest video ever, but at the rate I'm going, it's not looking good. Which one should I do first?
As my, so starting off the yearly one. I can't decide, you guys. I know I have the Withering Designs Mega Saver coming, but I'm going to do that as a yearly one all year. These other ones I won't do as yearly, I'll just do them as I do them. I think I'll start with the January blues. Okay. Right, so the question is, do I have enough envelopes, or am I going to need an envelope? Because, I might steal an envelope from back here, because these are not going to fill very quickly anyway. And this will be for my yearly, everything I have for my annual savings. Will always be one challenge in here like this. This is such a hodgepodge. Oh my gosh, can you tell my brain is jello? Just like, well, everything pops into my head, that's what I'm doing next. Where do we want to put this? I want to put it at the front. The Christmas one isn't, but... No, I always put yours at the back. So I think I'll start it at the back, that's fine. I like to rotate them through, not that it really matters on much, but yeah. Fabulous. Okay, so...
Let us unpack my wallet. Unpack? Is that the right word? I don't even know. My brain is so like, yeah. Sorry, Pepsi Max. I just need some caffeine. So I hope everyone had a really great Christmas. I have no plans for New Year other than trying to like unpack my bags and like get my life sorted again. I have too many cards in here. I've got my US cards in there that I need to take out. You know, I took my credit cards home with me and I did not use them except for to check luggage. I've got this little pot that I've been needing something to put my change in, and found this upstairs. I thought that's so pretty, and it just sits in my kitchen, sort of like a candy dish, but I don't really have candy in the house, so it just sits there doing nothing. Now, I did use my envelopes while I was away because I had cash to spend. My US dollars didn't fit in them quite perfectly, so that is what I have left over from my spending money in America. I've got $1. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? So I literally was in a shop. I was in Pandora getting a charm for my mom for Christmas for her bracelet, and I had like cash like this, and I needed I don't know how much it was, like 50 cents or something. And I started counting out, like, here's a dime. I was like 10, 15. And the lady who was ringing me up said, the 2 quarters will do because they're 25 cents each. But for some reason, my brain, when I was counting up the quarters in my brain, they look like 10p's to me, even though I know they're not 10p's. Do I have a 10p? I don't think I have any right now. Anyway, they just, in my brain, even though I knew it was American money and I knew that this was 10 cents, this looked like a 10p. And so I wasn't counting it. And so they're sitting there 2 quarters, which makes 50 cents. Anyway, it was so embarrassing. She must have thought it was so weird because obviously I have an American accent. So I am an American, but I didn't know how to count out 50 cents. And I was here counting all the small change. Anyway, it was so embarrassing. And I did have to just laugh at myself and thought, I've lived in the UK and so long, and I almost never handle US money. So I just didn't know how to count it. Like my brain was like struggling. Anyway, I've got 50, 60, 74 cents, which they're not making pennies anymore in America. They've stopped production of pennies because it costs 3 cents to make a penny. So they no longer make them. They've discontinued them. So these are the last of their kind. I think I will set this aside. I know it's no use to me here. Normally I give it to my mom, but I had £9 something left. And I took it to the airport with me. And so I did spend most of it on food at the airport. But I'll probably just put this in an envelope with my passport so that when I go back next year some point, I'll just take that and use it, and I've got a little cash. So, and then this change, I'm throwing money at you, is what I have left from before Christmas. And then I'm glad I did actually have like, I don't know, £10 or something left, because when I came home from the airport, my house has no food in. So I did shop and buy like just 1 or 2 things, so I'd have something. I need to do a proper shop today if I can hurry up. So let's see what we've got in here. We've got a £2 coin. Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, wow, I never get £2 coin. So I've got 2, 4, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pounds. Now, there was something I was going to do with a couple of pounds of this. There was £2 that needed to go somewhere, and I cannot remember where. I've got 50p. I've lost count now. Oh well. 20s and then some pennies. So let's distribute this where it needs to go. And then we'll crack on. I am so scattered. Maybe I should have waited until I wasn't jet lagged to do this. So I know, I can't remember where anything is. I read books. I did read books. So why am I struggling? I read 4 books, and I have a challenge for book reading. So I have to color in 4 books on here. So right, there we go. I don't know why I needed to empty my whole basket for that. I don't actually think I did need to. I think I'm being a bit, I don't know what I'm being. I don't know what my brain is just like a bit silly right now. Oh my gosh, you guys, what am I like? Okay, so that is £8 going in for my, for my book saving challenge, which is amazing. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8. There's definitely something. I was thinking the other day, oh, I need to put £2 into a particular thing, and I cannot. I'm just going to leave that out for a second. I cannot remember what it would be that I thought, oh, I need £2 for that. There isn't anything that's like a... I literally have no idea. Anyway, I've got a 50p. So let's put that in here for my shopping challenge. I thought putting those bags in there was a good idea, but I think they're just getting in my way, actually. I'm just going to move them. There's the black. Okay. And then I've got my penny saving challenge, we have now started the big one. So let's see. What do we have? I've got £4. I'm going to need the computer, I'm sure. The computer. I'm going to need the computer, guys. What on earth is happening to my brain right now? Okay. So I've got £4 plus 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I literally do not know if I can be trusted with money right now. Right, so minus 3.63. And then that leaves 85, which I can do. So there we go. Getting going with that. And these need to go into their little tins. Got these little things. Twos. Got these for the 20s. I got these off Temu when I first started. And they're too tiny for, they're not tiny, but they're too small for, like, they'd be filled up if I put all the change in one. So I've done them, and that makes it easier for sorting, but they are all dented up. They didn't hold up very well in the shipping, I have to say. Right. Where did that go? Hobbies. So that has a good little amount saved in it now, my little book challenge. Fabulous. Okay. So let's see if we can count the money, which I have already counted it, so I know what should be there, but I hold no great illusion that this is going to go really well. I have to say, I'm not convinced that it's going to go amazingly well, but let's just see what we're working with. So this is, I had trouble getting money out of the ATM. I went to one ATM, got some money out, and then it like said it wasn't, it was temporarily out of service. So I went to Sainsbury's, picked up a few bits. They gave me £50 cash back. Then I went to another ATM, well, the same ATM, it was just outside Sainsbury's, went to that one again, and then it gave me another £250 and then said it was out of service again anyway. So I think I'm about £125 short on cash. So I'm going to digitally stuff a couple of things, just because I wasn't going to keep trying to get, so it is what it is, but we'll see what we've got. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 2, 4. I think that's 540, but we'll find out. And then 10. Look at that one with the green all over it from Sainsbury's. That's what I got in my cash back. She didn't have anything else. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 260. And then the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, plus 220. So 1,020. I think that's right, but I'm not positive. But I think that's what we have. The 5s, I should say, are just recycled. When I do my cash condensing, I hang on to my 5s so that when I take money out of the bank, I actually already have some 5s and 10s that I just recycle through my budget. So that's where that came from. So my plan for this year is to try cash stuffing weekly. So the first thing I need to do then is divide this up into what I need for the 4 weeks, which I have a little cheat sheet here, my monthly budget, and then what I need for each week. So we'll see how that works. I've not done it this way before. So for week 1, I need £390. I have checked all the numbers, so hopefully Hopefully it all works. I feel a bit nervous. I've not done it this way before. So let's now do, goodness, this has been such a faff. Let's get out our week 1 money, which should be, let me just double check it again. I'm not going to, so I had $390. I'm digitally stuffing 15 minus 30. So it should be 345, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. So that's definitely 345. That is what I need. So we're just going to go with that for now. And yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh man, it's got to be easier. So let me stuff my wallet first. So my weekly food shop, oh, I should have kept this out. My weekly food shop is 70. So that's 20, 40, 65, 70. And I always take 5 pounds of the weekly food shop and put it into my week 5 envelope. So I can save up for that, which means week 5 now has 10, 25, 35. So I might just take this to 10 and 2 5s and grab a 20. So 35 pounds now in week 5. It's not cooperating. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, that is why. I was like, why won't it go in? Seriously, I don't recommend. Let's do while I'm here. My challenge binder is going to get 50. So 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. So that can go back into week 1 because that is for game day, which will be tomorrow. Okay, so this should be 65 then, going into my food shopping. And that's it, because I've already spent the 20 pounds for petrol. I had to take that out yesterday, so I have done that. And I spent my personal money, so I won't have any personal money this month. It's going to be a bit of a tight one, but that's because I spent it on Boxing Day sales, which is absolutely fine. That is my prerogative. No problem. Okay, so now let's see about stuffing these other things. So I've not done it this way before, but we shall see how we go. So emergency fund is getting 15 pounds. However, I had to digitally stuff it because, as you know, I couldn't get the cash. And I had to, confession time. I got a £60 parking ticket for being in a car park for 10 minutes longer than I was supposed to be. How mad was I? So I had 45 pounds in my emergency fund. I took that out because I guess this was an emergency. Anyway, I didn't have the money and I didn't want to take it from my car fund because I need the money there. So I won't color anything because it's already colored. So yeah, sad story. I can't remember. I think I took the other 15 from like Buffer or something. I don't know. Anyway, car is getting 25. And I think, or am I coloring that in for maintenance only? Oh, I thought I was, I guess not. So this, I have 3 car ones. This one is for MOT and car tax and service. So I won't track it particularly. So this now has, what does it have? It has 200 in the bank plus 25 in cash. So that will go towards my car service, which is in a couple weeks. Then car insurance is getting 15. Now see, I don't have enough 5s. I guess I'm gonna have to make change from my, what's this called? My challenge binder. Hopefully I have enough 5s to go around. We'll see. I'm gonna have to figure out the denominations if I'm stuffing this way, but I guess once I get the 5s in there, then I'll be able to make change. So 15 is going into car insurance, which means I now have 500 in the bank, so £515. And my car insurance, well, I'll renew that actually this week. It's due in the next 2 weeks, I think. Anyway, I'll do it now. Car maintenance is being digitally stuffed, or it has been. It's £20. These are 25 to mark off, so I can't color anything in. And it has £200 in there already. Maybe I should, now that I am actually using this. Turn it around this way. There we go. That's better. Okay, so not very exciting so far. And then my credit card extra payment also was digitally stuffed, £10. So I can color these in, and I will just do 2 of these. So normally I won't be digitally stuffing these, but just because I couldn't get the cash basically, and I didn't want to keep trying. It's too tired. Okay, so Christmas is getting £15. Exciting. Starting for next Christmas. And we're going to use this gold one. So this is my snow day tracker that I got from Budget with Ira. Each shape is worth 10, so I can only mark off 1 this time. That's all right. It's good to get that started. That feels amazing. And then Christmas gifts. Oh, I need a separate, oh, I don't have a separate folder yet for Christmas gifts, or an envelope. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was going to be so out of it. Okay. I don't have a tracker in here for this one, but I don't think it necessarily needs one. And it does need £5. And of course, I do not have £5. So let's go back here. Let me make change from a different week, I think. I'm going to need a bunch of £5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I don't know if that means I'm going to run short another week, but I think once I have some 5s in there, I'll be able to make change more easily. Let's just hope. Maybe I should have put all my 5s into week 1. Learning on the job, as they say. Right. So let's take £5 in towards Christmas gifts. and be done with it. So subscriptions is getting 5, and we'll start with Biscuit. Oh, I've got this little one. This is Batty About Savings. This was the freebie from Rosebud's Budgets. One of the first ones I ever printed. I didn't have a laminator or ink in my printer at the time. So, what does it matter? So how much did I say? £5. And these are £5 each. Fine. And Prime is getting £5. Oh no, got my note. Can't have that. Okay. So Prime already has £30, so up to 35 now. Prime, this is another freebie that I had from Rosebud's Budgets. So we're about halfway, I think, on Prime, or close to it anyway. No, we're not halfway. It's about £90, 95, yeah, not quite halfway. And then electronics, so none of these are getting anything. Electronics is getting £15. Oh, can't get it out. Oh, these are already colored in. I obviously had to borrow from this one at some point, and I haven't really stuffed it much. So when I first started in September, I just needed to focus on Christmas, and so when things were running tight, I sometimes took it from these. But hopefully now I can start building up some of these other categories, which is the nice thing about a new year starting. Health is getting £10. I will leave those because I don't really want a 20 in there. And then glasses is getting £5. So we'll start that tracker again. Where's my, there it is. Right, that's the long-term sinking funds. I hope that didn't feel painful. It felt a little bit painful to me. Right, car cleaning is getting £5, which that will complete this tracker. I just had a tracker in there to track like how much I need in order to actually get a car wash. So that's more than, I don't know if I should keep a tracker in there or not. Feels like it might be unnecessary. Anyway, I've got £27 in there now, which is more than I need, but that's all right. I'll leave that for now. So that was a freebie, Conquer Champion Mini Saver. I got that from the Queen Bee Mix. Toiletries is needing £5, and of course I have 20s, and I need a lot of 5s and some 10s, and probably most of my envelopes are empty. So why? Let me take these from week 4, because maybe by then there'll be lots of 5s and 10s in these envelopes. So how much do I have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 10, 15, 20. Okay. hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I'll have enough 5s floating around in these envelopes by the time I get to week 4 that it won't matter. Or I'll just have to get some 5s from somewhere. So I need a lot more 5s. The moral of the story is I need a lot more 5s when I'm cash stuffing weekly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but 5s are hard to come by, so it's a little bit challenging, I think, just now. Right, what am I on? This is toiletries. It is getting £5. Right, eating out is getting £10. Oh, it's so nice getting money back into these categories because lots of these have really not been stuffed very much because of, just needed to get money in for Christmas. So miscellaneous, just buffer basically, is getting £10. School is getting £5. I don't really have trackers in for most of these. They don't really have a set amount. Dog grooming does have a set amount that I'm trying to get to, though it's empty because he did get a grooming just before Christmas. So we're starting over with that one. So £5 each. Let's just color that in. It's not very good coloring, but good enough for government work, as they say. Pet care is getting £5, so there's 50 in the bank, so that's good. Getting a little emergency fund then built up for the dog. £10 going in. So this is for like treats, or I really want to get him a little doggy bed, the kind that lays on the sofa, because he always wants to sit on the sofa, but I don't really want him on there, so I'm gonna get him one of those. Home Essentials is getting nothing this time. Window cleaner, which has nothing, is getting 5. Oh, but not enough to do an icon, which they're £10 each, apparently. I think that was a bit arbitrarily. I'm not sure that it needs that much, but anyway. Right, that's the short-term sinking funds. Now my personal binder is getting a few things. So hair looks like it's getting nothing, but nails is getting 5, which this already has a little money in here. So we've got a little tracker to fill in. I don't know what color that is. Let's try this one. Do another 5. Wrong color. Ah! I'm sure it doesn't matter that much, but there we go. That's better. I'm not even sure that's the right color either, but right. So in nails, we have 20, 35, 45. Look, let's do, wow, I don't need them now. I'll leave them in there, but not, well, no. I'm just going to swap them out. Look. But I don't need another 20 in there because my nails cost about 32. So I don't want a bunch of 20s in there. But I had a gift voucher, so I had a free one for my Christmas nails. So that's been able to build up a bit, which is nice. Clothing is getting 5. Oh, and I have 5 in there. Who knew? I didn't even know I had £5 in there. So I've got £10 now in clothing. Beauty gets 10. Makeup gets 5. And birthday. Oh, my birthday. Oh, look at me. I'm stuffing for something for my own birthday, I guess, to go out. I don't know. I've never saved any money for my own birthday, but I put it in the budget for this year, so lucky me. I am a lucky lady. It's the black one, I guess. This is cute. So let's, I don't know, let's make each one 5 just to make it easy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. That sounds like a good amount. I know there was a quicker way to do that, but my brain can't handle that level of complexity in math just now. I'm not sure I ever can, but certainly not today. So, how exciting. Oh, that I should have said, that's a little from tracker from Stress Mums Club, the birthday fund. That's really cute. I got when I first started in September, I got a little beginner bundle from her. I'd say if you're just starting out with cash stuffing, definitely lots of shops do like beginner bundles, and I think that's a great way to start because usually they're really good at giving you the essentials that you need to get going. You don't need a million trackers. That's really just for fun more than anything. Right, so my birthday binder is going to get 30. And let's see, so £5 goes into the back for miscellaneous. My mom's birthday is coming up, so I need to decide what I'm going to get her. And my dad's is in February, but they're fully funded. I think I'm on March. Yes, I am. So I need £40 for March. I've got 30. So if I add 10, then that puts that up to £40, which means that actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and swap that back on week 4 because I am in need of, and I guess I could do a cash condensing later, but I usually only do them at the end of the month and I might need that, so let's just do that while we're here. Seeing as this is the most chaotic cash stuffing anyway, let's just go with it. So let's pull this one out. So that's little Mo is done. And I have done, what have I done now? What have I done? I have 30 total to put in, and I put in 10 into this one. So I've done 15, so I have 15 more I can do. I should probably just pull it out next time. Nothing for, okay. So 20 is the next one we're working on. So 15 is going in here, but I can't yet tick anything off. So that's fine. So that's, where are we at then on birthdays? We're up into May. That's great. I like being ahead on that because I'm not normally. That's very useful. I've done that the other way. And then in my debt binder, I have budgeted to put in £5, I think, a week. So, you know, do what you can, even if it's just a little bit. That's what I'm just trying to remind myself, that even the small amounts will add up. So yeah, just putting in what I can. So that's £5 into that one, which is good. And then I've got one more thing to do. So I have started to put money into, so I have an account that I've set up that is a high yield, like a high interest, but it's a regular saver, meaning it has to be digitally stuff. £25 has to go into that, well, whatever amount I choose, but I chose £25 and I get a higher rate of interest and I can't touch it for 12 months. So I'm using that as sort of emergency fund savings, but I didn't want to put the full amount that I've saved for emergency fund into that account because I can't touch it and that doesn't feel very safe to me. So I put what I thought I could live without, which is £25, but I want to track that. So I have, I don't know where it's at. Is it in this one? I have a particular tracker that I got and I thought that it would work really well. I am going to need this envelope though now. Is it in here? Oh, sorry, I'm so unprepared. No, it must be in the other one. I've got stuff everywhere. Let's have a look in my other one. See if it's in here. No. And there we go. So this one is from Home Budgets by Steph, and I thought it was really cute. It's it's like a mandala savings challenge. So I'm going to use this to keep track of the money that's going into that high yield, to sort of digitally stuff into that high yield savings account. And then next month, I should get my pay rise, like my yearly pay rise, which won't be loads. But my plan is, oh, am I going to be able to get this out? Or is it just in there forever? How do you? Oh, there we go. So I'll set that aside. My plan is to, what is my plan, Chrissy? 4 words. Oh, pay rise. My pay rise for 2026 will come in my January paycheck, and my plan is to take whatever that amount is. It's a percentage, so I don't exactly know what the exact amount will be when it comes into my paycheck. Whatever that amount is, I'm planning to put that, I think, into like the debt binder perhaps, or it'll probably go into the debt binder, but basically not putting it into my budget, just immediately putting it into, or it could go into the emergency fund. I'm not sure which one, or maybe a bit of both. Anyway, it won't be loads, but just to try. And if I need it, obviously, then I can always change my budget up. But if I can continue to live without it, then I think that's a way that I can increase my savings or increase my debt payments without really feeling it in my budget. That is the plan. Right. So we're going to color this. I don't know what color we're going to color it. We've got 25 to do. So there's a 5, and then we do 2 10s. Let's just do this one. I hope this all makes sense to you guys. I'm not sure if it does or not. So this will not get filled up, as in the £25 a month that I've done for my high yield savings is only going to be £300. This is a £500, but it may be that I could get extra money into this from time to time. So if I can, then I will. But it's just a way for me to keep track of what's going into that little account and to visualize it, because I think that's the thing about cash stuffing that's really helpful to me. I think I'm going to actually I was going to put it in my challenge binder, but I actually think I'm going to put it where my emergency fund is, because that just makes sense to me. So let's put it in here. Right. Oh, these little things come out. Right, I think that's me fully cash stuffed for this week. We got here in the end. I think it was probably painful for all of us. I need to hurry up because I'm hoping to get to the grocery store before it closes. So I shall love you and leave you, and I will be back for a games day tomorrow. Bye.